Some mysteries begin with a scream, others begin with a crime scene, but some begin with something far more unsettling. A young woman walking home, and then nothing. No phone calls, no sightings, no answers. This is the disappearance of Lauren Spierer, one of the most haunting unsolved missing person cases in America. June 3, 2011, Bloomington, Indiana. A lively college town filled with students celebrating the beginning of summer. Among them was 20-year-old Lauren Spierer, a student at Indiana University. Friends described Lauren as bright, outgoing, and full of life. That night, she went out with friends to enjoy the evening. At first, everything seemed normal. People laughed, music played, the streets remained busy with students moving between apartments, bars, and late-night gatherings. Nobody knew they were witnessing Lauren's final known hours. As the night continued, surveillance cameras captured Lauren walking through downtown Bloomington. Several witnesses reported seeing her at different points throughout the evening. Investigators would later spend years piecing together those final movements, and yet one critical piece of the puzzle remains missing. What happened after Lauren was last seen? According to investigators, Lauren was last observed during the early morning hours of June 3rd. After spending time with friends, she was reportedly headed toward her apartment, a journey that should have taken only a few minutes. But she never made it home. When Lauren failed to answer calls from family members later that day, concern quickly turned into panic. Police launched an investigation. Friends were interviewed. Surveillance footage was collected. Witness statements were examined repeatedly. And soon, investigators realized something deeply troubling. Nobody could explain how Lauren disappeared. No evidence of a struggle, no confirmed sightings after those final hours, no trace of where she went. As days turned into weeks, the case captured national attention. Search teams combed through fields, wooded areas, lakes, and abandoned properties. Thousands of tips poured in. Billboards displayed Lauren's face. News outlets across the country followed the case. But despite years of searching, nothing. And that absence of answers created endless theories. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing and turning on notifications so you never miss future stories and case updates. Some believe Lauren encountered foul play after leaving her friends. Others suspect someone knows exactly what happened but has never come forward. Investigators have repeatedly stated that multiple people from Lauren's final hours were interviewed extensively, yet no arrests have ever been made. And perhaps that's what makes this case so frustrating. The timeline is known, the witnesses are known, the final hours have been studied for more than a decade, yet the most important question remains unanswered. How does a young woman disappear from a busy college town without leaving behind a single trace? For Lauren's family, the pain never ended. Every birthday, every holiday, every passing year, a reminder that their daughter never came home. And somewhere out there, the truth still exists. Maybe in a memory someone has kept hidden, maybe in a detail someone dismissed years ago, or maybe in a secret that has remained buried for far too long. Until that truth comes to light, Lauren Spierer's disappearance remains one of America's most haunting unsolved mysteries. A young woman, a short walk home, and a mystery that still has no ending. And now I want to hear from you. What do you think happened to Lauren Spierer? Do you believe someone from her final hours knows more than they've ever revealed? Or do you think the answer lies somewhere investigators have yet to discover? Leave your thoughts and theories in the comments below. because every missing person deserves to be remembered, and every mystery deserves an answer. Until our next investigation, stay curious.